Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, that's you know that's one bugbear got dragged away by something out there.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay, we can start. Well, shit. What's the plan?
Okay, so this morning, last time we started, JR, you said that you walked out and you started chopping down trees. So
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
the other two people, you see JR start to head over with a blank but vacant. He's probably happy. I'm gonna say, JR, you're happy to go out and chop down some trees.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
I'm about as happy as I can be.
happy. He's striding out towards. As you see this, what do you do?
Who sees JR trapped in the trees? Or is
Both
he
of you
just?
see him head out to the tree line.
Oh, he can chop as many trees as he wants. I'm not gonna stop him. But let's see. Did the fire amount to anything? Was that resolved?
No, nothing happened.
Um,
All right.
okay, while he goes to chop those trees, you see these little palm trees here near to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try and like shimmy up one and like get a good view of things.
Okay. Roll a climb check. So, which is athletics, unless you have something else that could help you climb.
Oh God, okay. Um, yeah, that's probably the best thing to be honest. I can't use. Yeah, no, I think acrobatics is the only thing I can really use.
Okay. First, roll an acrobatics check, and then I'll tell you what happens.
How tall is this palm tree?
Okay.
Um.
Okay, that's a
Can't you
12.
see it? It's flat to the ground.
It is about. I'm gonna say 25 feet high. So you manage to jump up and grab onto it, but you only do that at about like a bit above waist level, and now you have to roll a climb check to go higher.
Okay. Yeah, I want to just climb to the top. How many climb checks do I have to roll?
One.
Oh
Okay.
shit. That's way too many trees. Just grab one.
Probably only have
That's
to
a
roll
12.
one. All right, you start. You are about 3/4 of the way up, and now you realize that it's just a. It goes straight up, and there's not really much to grab onto. So now we're gonna go back over to Penor. Your turn. What do you do as you see these two guys head out to trees?
Um. Well, we saw like a. What do we know about the giant monster? Remind me. Were we told there was a giant monster? Did you see evidence or
It
something?
you notice that it was able to finish off one of the what was it, hobgoblins? I'm losing track of the different
They were
goblin
bugbears.
races.
They're bugbears that we fought, right?
Yes,
I'm
that's
pretty
right.
sure they were hobgoblins.
Yeah.
Or hobgoblins, yeah.
No, yeah, it was bugbears.
Okay.
You know
Well,
that
I want to look for.
you know what you remember from reading the journal, which is up in the watchtower.
Did everyone read the journal, or was it only Pinor?
Yeah, sorry, I don't remember what was in the journal anymore. Oh wait, the guy died, right? The guy like lived here for a bit and then just went missing.
You what? Okay, so what do you do?
I want to find like the tracks of this monster that's been knocking down trees.
Okay, you can roll a nature check or something like that if you have something similar to nature or.
Nature.
Ah, nice. Thank
I have
you.
a
I'm in
plus.
the
I have a
tree.
+2 to nature. Okay.
Yeah,
So 20.
got the resident special effects artist.
Go. There it goes.
Ugh, really need to put colors on our
16. All right, so it's
characters.
an 18 to look
Totally
for
forgot about that.
urban trees and what way they lead.
Okay. You see various. Okay, before I go any further, I can see if I can stream on Discord. So you see various tunnels or holes in the ground, and you see little marks leading up to it that don't look like any marks that you recognize, like animal or anything like that.
Okay, so I did find something. Okay, I found some cave it went into. All right. Hmm. I'm thinking because
Jerry, roll a perception check for JR.
Okay. Uh. Ooh, I don't. Yeah, 4.
Okay. You get about through halfway through rolling. Sorry, through chopping down a tree. When all of a sudden you feel the ground underneath you kind of start to shift and become like loose. So you're kind of like stepping side to side. And then something bursts through the ground underneath you and tries to grab at you.
What the fuck?
So.
Okay. Like through the tree or like behind me or like
underneath you.
Okay.
How big was it?
I'll tell you in a second.
What's your armor class?
Was it 16 or 18? Oh, let me check. It is 16. I have leather armor on.
Oh, okay. So you feel something that's like kind of sharp and like powerful try to like grab on, but it like kind of scrapes along your armor and is unable to grab onto you, and it kind of, you feel it like dash backwards a bit and like go back underground.
How big was it? Like a lot of force behind this grab? Like what was it, like a hand or a mouth or what was it?
You saw kind of like green plates, like interlocking plates.
Green plates. Okay.
It looked like a kind of like armor or like a shell, kind of not like a mammal.
Not
Okay,
like a
so the other
mammal.
two players.
Well, I jumped back and I startled. I yelped and
Okay.
and startled.
You are up and so where your guy is, we'll say that's where you went to go chop wood. Is that good?
Sure, and the hole is there's still a hole in the ground, right? Where it came from?
Yes.
Okay.
It kind of like a caved in hole.
Caved in hole, got it.
Okay, okay, I still want the other two people to roll a perception check and everyone roll initiative.
okay, are those both 20s?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, my perception check's a nat 1, so I'm not even gonna check my boost. That's bad. I think my boost is like a 2 or 3 or something. And initiative. My initiative is also nat 1.
What bonus does initiative get again? Is it dexterity? Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll
Yeah, you
my
had dexterity. Oh,
perception.
I forgot you guys are watching this time.
Okay.
That's just for the people watching on the video.
No, I'm not watching your video. I'm in the game.
Okay. So yes, you roll.
So
and
for
add your
perception, I
dexterity.
rolled a 14.
Oh, you rolled 1 for
And
both. Okay.
for initiative, I got 21.
Okay, so you are looking down. You were able to see from up in the pine tree, not the pine tree, the palm tree. You look down and you see something try to grab at JR and then dart back underneath.
Could I tell how big it was?
You could tell that its arm or whatever tried to grab on was decently large.
Okay, and what color was this arm?
Green.
Okay.
You, Penor, are just walking around, kind of following the tracks, and you don't notice anything. As he rolled a 1, yeah.
Yeah, pretty reasonable.
Oh, actually, you did hear Jerry yell though. So you
Ah, my dick.
so you turn around, but you can't you aren't in you don't have like a visible line towards JR, but you heard him yell out in fear, and like it's definitely something that you would want to like even if you rolled bad on perception, I think you would still be able to hear from like not even that far away for that one. Okay. Did you roll, is that 3 for your you rolled your initiative, right, Jerry?
Or that was my perception, right?
Okay, yeah, you're rolling again now for initiative though.
That is 7.
So it is your turn, Andrew.
All right.
Williams?
Well, I'm pretty curious about this whole thing. I'm like, your dick okay? I'm gonna walk over to JR.
Yeah, I think so. It's like whatever it was, really aggressive, but yeah, just glad I was wearing pants, you know.
Don't be so lucky.
Cobbleob is your guy's name. It's you go. You aren't quite sure
Okay.
where the monster is.
So what remains of that attack? Like, is there a hole in the ground?
It's kind of like a caved in hole right next to JR.
I want to
Okay.
torch it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep hanging on to the tree and observe.
I want
Okay,
to throw a
you
torch
can
in it.
hold your turn, and then potentially
Sure.
do an action at the end of someone else's turn.
Okay. Oh, okay. If I can hold my turn, I want to like ready one of my explosives. So like can I do like a reaction? Like if the thing resurfaces again, I throw my explosive in reaction to that.
Yes, if you hold your turn, then I can allow like potentially reacting to something.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that if I can.
Okay, which goes to okay. Oh, okay. So over to Penor. As you walk over, you feel a rumbling beneath you start to get more and more intense, and eventually something bursts from the ground beneath you and scratches your leg a little bit, but doesn't do anything other than that, and then dashes
Ye
back
gods.
underground.
All right. Well, that's fucked. So I see this thing. This is the green hand.
A green claw.
All right. I say we torch all of those logs. We torch this whole area. I gotta. I'm gonna throw a lit torch onto the logs of JR cut.
Yeah, sure. Like just light them.
He has
I mean,
not cut down. You can see that he got halfway through burning a tree. He looks very bewildered, and you notice that there's like a little hole in the ground beneath JR as well. Similar, so you can kind of deduce that the same thing happened to him earlier.
Well,
Do you throw? You could throw torch at the trees, but there aren't really any cut logs nearby. You did notice a bit further back down the trail the destroyed tree, like chewed up tree, but other than that, it's just trees.
all right. I'm going to oil one of the trees and light it. How
Just
much
the
oil do I
closest
have?
one. Sure, we're gonna move your guy just a bit over there.
All right, I don't know how much oil to in a flask, but I'm dumping an entire flask of oil all over as many trees as there are near me. I'm gonna light it.
And do you have a torch lit? You don't really have a torch lit right now, so you're gonna have to roll survival to be able to spark a fire.
That's true. Hold on, what do I have for? I have a tinderbox.
You could
And I
roll.
have. Yeah.
Survive.
I need to use.
Nature is nature. I don't think really knowledge of nature is really.
Let's see.
Same.
What would it be? I do have survival. It's -1, but I'll roll it. It's just lighting a tinderbox onto oil, so it shouldn't be, shouldn't be too unrealistic. It's already oiled up. So a 12.
This,
All
this
right,
is like...
get out of here. Get out of here, Jr.
Yeah, I run away. Is this like some Lars character that's defending the tree? He's speaking for the trees.
JR, actually, you were
anymore.
supposed to go. I guess it doesn't really matter because you have dexterity bonus and he doesn't, so it's about the same on the initiative order. So it's JR's turn.
Okay. Like, I mean, I don't see it's back in the hole, right? And it's on fire now.
It is unclear. You just saw that the halfling in front of you set a tree on fire, and it's spreading to other trees because he splashed oil liberally all over it. And
Oh yeah,
some got on other
did
trees.
my reaction happen or no?
Okay, let's look at the range. You can throw the bomb. You can throw the bomb.
Okay. It has a 20-foot range, I think.
20 feet. Oh, only 20 feet? You are high enough up that it will add a bit of range, so yes.
I mean, are we still? Why is everyone like so offensive? Are we still in danger? It's gone now, right?
Oh, well, it's because I had readied an action.
Yes,
Like,
okay.
as soon as
you can throw
something
the bomb,
happens,
like,
Okay,
at the
okay.
thing as soon as it appears, even though it's next to
All right.
the
I mean, his target's pretty close to where I am.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying this area is already on fire.
he was over here a little bit, so it wouldn't hit JR unless
Okay.
he missed.
It's like, I feel like we're overreacting a bit. We're just gonna burn down the whole forest.
Okay, Kabalob, do you throw the bomb at it? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, you did.
You did.
I mean, like, okay, so I don't have to take my reaction then. I can just like not do it.
You cannot throw the bomb, but you specifically said I ready my bomb.
In case the guy comes back. He's not really back, so.
Okay, I thought the reaction
before,
thing
so
meant
sorry. Before Penor would have went over and let the trees on fire, you would have to throw the bomb. So we're kind of taking a step back, but like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I won't throw my bomb then, but I'll stay ready.
Okay.
Alright.
So after JR, you can do an action after JR's turn.
Wait, guys, I think I know what's going on. So like randomly, when I used to chop trees, like every once in a while, something would pop up and like try to like distract me. And usually, like if you deal with it, like you get some cool stuff. So like I don't know, we should see what's in that hole. It's probably one of those times.
What if that medicine would give you? What the fuck are you talking about? Have you ever chopped tree on this island before? I don't want to know what's in that hole. It's green.
No, every once in a while, I'm telling you, every once in a while, if I'm chopping trees, something will just pop up and like distract you, and like they'll usually give you something for your efforts. So let's figure out what's in that hole and like let's deal with this. All right.
I mean, this. I just lit a whole forest on fire so that he would not want to come back out of the hole. That was kind of my.
Oh, man.
I'm leaving this area.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. You probably scared him off.
Also, there's a monster's lair over there.
Oh, oh yeah, right. I gotta remember my mission isn't to chop trees here. Gotta stay focused.
Is our mission really to fight the monster though? Because there's also that magic green shit.
Yeah. What was our mission again?
We just need to find. Okay, here's the thing. Let's talk. Like, actually, we should probably. I'd be more inclined to talk once we're.
Yeah, let's talk away from the fire. Let's go back. I walk back to the tower, or actually, I go to the tree where Koplov is in.
Cool. I'll be listening and ready.
Just chilling in the tree, alright.
Yeah, holding my ball.
I used my turn, so I'll move on my turn. I don't think I'm in like immediate danger though, because I didn't oil myself. Kind of hot though.
So you're just standing next to the tree that Koblob's in, JR? Do you do like any action besides movement?
No, I just move there. I don't. I see the.
Okay.
Oh, the main threat's the fire now, right? So I just move away.
So now, Namfoodle, you, having abstained from throwing the bomb, you are now in the tree.
Yep.
You have an action before I go to a next turn.
Okay. Does it still seem like we're in danger?
Yes.
What's the situation? Okay, yes, we're still in danger. No, man, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna wait for this thing to surface. I'm basically trying to what I want to do is like get a good look at what we're dealing with. So like I'm trying to observe as much as I can, like every time it surfaces, trying to like infer what I can about maybe what kind of creatures I've encountered in the past or other things that it reminds me of. So that's basically what I'm doing from up there. And then, of course, listening intently to JR and his strategies down there.
Okay, JR, once again, you feel the ground beneath you loosen, and the rumble becomes more intense. This time, two hands reach out and try and grab at you, but they kind of smack into each other instead of grabbing your feet.
Oh shit! Like at my new spot, or like after I walked over?
Right where you are. As soon as like
Okay.
you stopped.
Okay. Shit.
So you were like right here though, right?
I was right under the tree.
Right
Or
under
like
the tree.
yeah.
I'm gonna yell at him, get into a tree, man! Yo, oh wait, I forgot I'm napping. Yo, you hop on into a tree, brother. That'll save you.
Okay.
I miss Nampy.
Does this look like this tree is strong enough to support me and a gnome?
Yo, get your own tree, man. There's so many nearby.
Right. Is it? Yeah, there's definitely more trees nearby. Forgot there's more than one tree.
Yeah, so did I notice anything, Dan? Like when the thing surfaced? Like what did I see?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Do I get any advantages for like being ready and looking out for something?
You can roll, and you add your wisdom as normal.
Okay.
Make this one a thick tree.
All right, that's a 2. Great.
Actually, we'll say that you were just kind of staring and looking around, but you still only see the same claws before, but 2 of them, and you see it a little bit closer.
Okay.
You don't get a good look at it besides these green.
And it doesn't look
colors.
familiar or like anything I've seen in the past, like any type of beast I've encountered before or read about.
You just see these green kind of interlocking plates.
Okay, but like I mean it's
Like
behavior,
shiny,
you know,
maybe?
like some sort of burrowing creature that has green arms. I don't recall anything from my travels.
2, you rolled 2, and then you add a little bit. What do you add or subtract from the 2?
0. Unless I'm doing can I do a nature check?
It looks like a pair of beetle arms stuck out like really fast and tried to grab him, but then went
Oh.
Beetle arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
The scare after back. This is where they ran to.
Do you throw the bomb for your reaction?
What did JR do on his turn? Is he still like standing where the creature attacked him?
He walked over to that spot next to the tree that you're right above.
Okay, so if I throw the bomb, I'd be basically throwing it at JR at this point.
The attacks come from right below, so yes.
Okay, no, I will refrain from throwing my bomb. I will generously refrain from throwing my bomb.
All right.
This time.
You know, could perhaps like they're sensing us by footsteps or like by ground disturbances?
Who goes next?
Because like it only attacked me when I started chopping down the tree.
It is now Namfoodle's turn.
Wait, wasn't it Justice's turn?
No, yeah, doesn't I think Perosa gets to go now, doesn't he?
Yeah, you resolved your turn just by chilling, right?
He was
Yeah.
supposed to go
Yeah.
first, but he held, so other people got to do things.
Oh, okay. So he gets 2?
So now it comes back to his turn, basically. Because he didn't use his reaction of throwing.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna yell at JR and what's your guy's name again? The little halfling?
Pinor.
Pinor, yes, okay. How could I forget? Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you guys like, get in the trees! Hop in the trees!
I wish you told me that before I set them on fire.
And yeah, I'll just gesticulate at them. And yeah, like, I'm just chilling up here. I'm just observing. I'm trying to use my nature skill where possible.
All right. Reasonable. I was just thinking that for the fire.
What is that? Oh, fire.
There's also hold on, I was looking around stuff. There's also these checkers.
Yeah, or there's fire.
Wait, where's that fire from? Oh, I didn't have anything like that saved. If you have
Yeah,
fire saved up,
I have
use those.
I have
They
a
look like
pretty
nice waste.
big. I have a pretty big bag of props.
So,
Is that
Namfoodle,
These look
like
you,
waste
you
wares to
yell
me, though.
out as a free action. It does not cost anything to yell or talk.
Okay.
Anything else?
I mean, like, what do I see around me? Is there anything? Do I notice anything about the terrain or the environment or what's going on?
Okay, now
Because
that
like
there's a few
basically what my
holes-
character's been doing up here the whole time is he's like been trying to like observe and scout any clues he can pick up on about either the environment or the creature. So what am I seeing?
You're gonna roll another perception check then, if that's what you're doing.
Okay, I can't roll nature.
You can roll nature. Yep.
Okay, I'll roll the nature. Um,
15
that's
is your character
18.
in your so you're adding some to that too. Okay, so you know when Bugs Bunny kind of goes around and he like leaves a little bit of the tunnel?
Okay.
There's like slight disturbances near the tunnel where the thing like burst up. So you can think that this creature is subterranean. But other than that, you're not sure what it could be.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking through my ever full bag and start concocting something.
what are you concocting?
I guess we'll have to see.
Okay.
He doesn't even know himself. That's how concoctions are so good.
Okay. Does can I go to the next turn?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Pinor.
All right. Wait for me. All these trees are on fire. I'm going to a tree that's not on fire.
Well, how much fire is how far is the fire spread already?
Well, it's just been a couple turns
I'll
to
tell
spread.
you in a second.
Okay.
All right, I am running towards where they are. Wait for me. Can I make it all the way over to this tree and try to climb it?
Yes.
Okay. Athletics?
Yes.
Let's see. 13. Let me check my guy. I think I might have a minus on athletics. Yeah, -1. It's a 12.
You get up to about head level height.
Okay.
And that's how high up. And you chose a palm tree, yes? That's
Yeah.
there's
I know.
there's like one non-palm tree a bit further off, but the rest for this line that's going up to this hill. You see some rocks on the ground here too. But yes, it connects to the rest of the forest eventually on this side part here. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll some damage for the fire.
Hold on. Oh, okay, the fire. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so the first tree that you got the most oil on is like pretty much entirely on fire. Like the whole tree is on fire at the same time, and it has begun to spread to some of the next ones. And now it is Jerry's turn.
Hold on, I want to tell these guys something. I want hey guys, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but there's a cave over there that definitely has a much bigger monster in it. But I mean, the thing probably also can't burrow through rock, so we could take our chances
Alright.
with that.
Noted. Can't burrow through rocks, you say? Oh, look at this. There's seems to be a handy rock right here. I'm gonna climb onto this rock.
I'm just guessing. I mean, maybe it can. Maybe
You know
it's
what? I
not.
think you're right. I don't think these trees are strong enough for me. I don't know. I don't think I've ever climbed a tree
Hey,
before.
did you
So
put that rock there?
I mean, there was a rock on the ground there.
Okay.
See, see if there's a
you
rock
can
there.
go on that, but it is not that big. It is that big. I was like, that's doesn't look like what I put on.
Okay, I'm gonna stand on a rock. Wait, how big is a rock? How big is this rock then, Dan? Like a bit smaller? Like that big? Is that a good representation of your rock?
That one. How big is it? Here, can I just look? You could fit. Yeah, you could fit at least 2 people on that one.
All right, I'm gonna stand on this rock.
Rock time.
End turn. Yes. No.
Yeah, and I pull out the rock and I stand on the rock and I end my turn.
If you don't do anything, that could be
Oh, sorry.
a hold action. If you wanted to hold your action because you're not doing anything other than stand. If you wanted, I'll allow you to potentially react. You have your axe out? So yeah.
Yeah, if anything pops up, I'm just like looking at the ground around me. If anything pops up, I'm swinging.
I don't want to be like you end your turn and then like I want to make sure that you guys like decide. So
got my axe out, ready to swing at the next thing that pops up at me.
wait, you got in
It's
the
happened to
tree?
me.
Okay, you're about halfway up the tree. Okay. A green bug, the biggest you've ever seen in your life. It emerges its head from the ground, and it begins looking around at you. I'm looking for a good mini for him.
Wait,
Green bug, you said?
Yes.
This one's not green, but it's a bug.
Okay, I like this. This is good.
Yeah,
Make him
maybe I can make
smaller.
heads.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to go in there.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's there.
No.
Oh, you got him! You got Panor. It's over.
Go on without me.
So he's there.
Wait, he's like his head's just peeking over the ground, right?
Yeah, his head is just sticking out of the ground, and he sticks his 2 arms out to like get a bit of a to grab. Oh, you put him under the map.
Sticking his head out.
So you get to attack JR if you have like some sort of range.
Yeah, dude. Fuck this thing. He tried to grab my dick. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have range. Can I just like? Is it not in chopping range?
You would have to get down from the rock, and like move to engage it.
Does he see me yet?
Yeah,
he spotted you.
I don't think he's gonna make it up on the rock anyways.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay put. I'm not gonna go down there and swing at him. I want to see his. I'm ready for his next move after he spots me.
I'll say that the 2 of you, or let's just do the thing.
We lock eyes.
It kind of hawks back, and then it has like a little mouth inside its mouth that like shoots out a stream of clear liquid at you.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay. Do I have time to react to
Make a
it?
DC dexterity saving throw.
Okay, good. I have good dex. 12.
12. Okay.
Wait, did you say it was a D20?
5 plus whatever this one is. Okay, you get hit in the chest with this liquid, and it sprays all over you, and it's searing in pain, and it's just like getting in between the crevices of your armor. And, like,
Oh my god.
and you take 11 points of damage.
11?
Yep.
Hello?
Bro, what?
You guys did start at full HP though from
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Okay.
Then it goes
shit.
back underground, and you don't see it anymore.
You should have took a tree.
Yeah, I didn't know they had that.
Back.
Wait, that means I'm only
to-
head height up in this
back
thing.
to Namfoodle's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my explosive at it.
Okay. It's
underground though.
it's backing up. You can still. I say it backs underground, but you can still make out a bit of it as you go to throw in the bomb. Like it wasn't like able to like instantly just like be out of range, but so you can still roll to attack.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy, we're rolling good tonight.
Bruh.
Okay, your bomb explodes on the ground, but not damaging him.
Man.
Okay.
This is good, dicey.
Yeah, and so I guess I will. And so, what do I see right now with JR? Is JR just like screaming in pain, or what is he doing?
Yeah, I imagine that this hurts quite a bit, but yeah. I'd say I'd be screaming.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just continue. I'll ready another bomb, and that's it.
Panor's turn.
Okay, I want to get to the. How tall is this tree? I want to get to the top of this tree because I am only like 4 feet up this tree right now.
Yeah, you're.
I'm definitely.
You can you look up. You see another 20 feet at least.
Damn. I want to sit so I can shoot arrows at it. All right, I guess I'm rolling some athletics. Climb it. Hang in there, JR. Once I'm sitting on this tree, we could do something about this.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. Oh, a 5.
It burns.
-1. It's a 4.
You make it up about 2 feet.
All right.
Can
I tether myself to the tree?
With what?
Rope. Wait, that's stupid. I'm only 6 feet up this tree.
Let's see. Can you do that on the turn that you also did a climb check?
Probably not. Honestly, I don't even. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't because I need to tie myself on. So
you used your upper body, and you're also using your lower body to hang on. So no, because like I want to say your movement counts. You can climb or move in a turn, but you can't really do both. It's it's kind of pathetic how much you like made it up the tree, but
yeah,
you didn't fall. Like you're kind of like shimmy up a little bit, but you're like using all your body because your guy's not very strong, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's very unathletic. This is some bullshit. Hang in there,
JR.
JR.
It is your turn.
All right. So yeah. So from last time I realized he doesn't know where you are if you don't like make footsteps. So.
Wait, did we learn that?
Well, yeah. Like the first 2 times he just swung at me. This time he came up and like looked around a bit, like he didn't know where I was.
But he might remember where you were.
Yeah. You know what? Do you think I could make it to a tree?
We also don't know the spitting range of this. It could actually snipe us for 20 feet out of the tree. We're all kind of taking different gambles here.
I'm gonna take a log out of my bag and just like drop it on the ground next to the rock. Try to make as much noise as I can.
The rock that's on the ground. Sorry.
Or I'm taking a log out of my bag and just dropping it next to the rock on the ground. Trying to like make a loud noise.
Yeah. Can you indicate where on the map?
I'd say
You can just press tab and it'll shoot a little arrow.
around here. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where it
That's
was
good.
too. Right around there. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Anything else?
It's within my axe range, so
Oh,
it's like right below the
next
rock.
to
Yeah.
the rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is done.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. The log. The thing, you see the ground shift beneath the log, and then a hand comes up and like grabs at it and like pulls it and starts to like pull it down. At which point you can attack.
Yeah, fucking chop at the thing. Just a straight up normal attack.
Yes.
No advantage or disadvantage.
You're really reaching in down towards the ground, like. Imagine you're like
Yeah, I mean I rolled a 1.
squatting down really low or like laying on your stomach to be able to reach it, and your hand is like swatting down. Say if someone's feet were there, like, so it's not like you're like
yeah.
So
It's
such an
not a
awkward
great swing.
position that you're
Mhm.
not really at an even though it's like even though you see that it's blindly going after the log, you're still like awkwardly like swinging down from like that position. So
Yeah, well I rolled a 1, so.
okay, so you hit the
Yeah.
log, and it goes in a little further as you like chop the log a little bit, and then you see that it doesn't. It kind of gives up on pulling the log in all the way, and it just kind of leaves.
Yeah, the log doesn't fit down the hole.
However, as Jerry retracts, Namfoodle, you see a small window of opportunity to throw a bomb.
Yes, I throw my bomb.
That is gonna hit JR. Let's go. Oh,
Pinpoint accuracy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's plus for a total of 24.
bro, I better swallow
Jesus.
that bomb whole.
Right between the crack and the log.
So I assume I hit.
Yes.
Okay, which of these
Critical
dice is? I assume this is the D8.
Yeah.
What kind of bombs are these?
They're volatile mixtures.
For the crit, just double whatever you like. Roll and then add your modifier and then double it.
Okay, one sec. So okay, yeah, no, it just takes 4. So then you say double that, 8.
Yes. Like you don't
Okay.
add any modifiers to that because it has like an AOE or something.
Yeah, there's no modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah, the AOE is everything within 5 feet has to do a dexterity saving throw.
I think the log was 5 feet. Right?
So now it has to do a dex saving throw too.
No, everything else other than or it says,
Well, even if you get it like in the hole, so that the blast is like concentrated.
Okay, so as you
yeah,
drop,
it just says all creatures within 5 feet of the impacted target are subject to the explosive splash damage.
Okay, we'll say JR is just barely out of range because he's up at a rock.
Well, like it's in the hole, right? So like it's main like the hole
Yeah.
eats up most of the AOE damage.
Okay, cool.
So
He's up
Nice.
on the rock.
you it's not quite straight down, but you barely have to throw it, and it just goes right down. It hits the log, but enough of the liquid flammable stuff goes like right down, and kind of like you see like a swoosh of smoke go up too from like the fire like hitting it, and you hear
Nice.
the thing like go and kind of like shift around in the dirt as it tries to go down faster.
Okay.
Then it's okay. Then now you still have movement.
Where you going?
Are you going to move at all?
No, I'm pretty comfortable in my tree.
Okay.
Seemed like a good choice.
Must be nice.
The tree hasn't failed me yet, you know.
Must be nice. Wait, where's your party hat? I swear you had a party hat.
Get no.
No, I didn't have a party hat.
Okay, so that is Pinor's turn. Oh, I forgot to say that we're gonna see how much the fire spreads again.
Wait, damn foodle's turn, you mean?
It is the end of his turn, so now it's your turn.
Okay. So it's skittered back underground with a scree.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if it's gonna come back up again at all if someone hits the ground. You see what's in my bag? I don't think I have anything
cannot
heavy,
reach
honestly.
your bag with your arms and legs holding on to the tree.
Aw, man. Well, I can't use one hand? I think I could use one hand. Well, maybe not. I am pretty weak.
If it was a normal tree that wasn't like just straight up, then maybe, but
Yeah,
there's no
good
branches
point.
for you to like kind of sit on while you rummage through your pack. You were using all your arms and legs to even be able to go up.
Well, in that case, it's really just up or down the tree. So, up we go.
You make
2.
Oh, so you make up another 3 feet.
Look at me. You all look like ants down there. I'm coming, damn foodle. Just stay right there.
Yeah, just take your time.
I'm gonna join you
Yeah,
inside.
Yeah,
Just be
you're
close.
10
please
feet
take
up
your
so
time.
far. You're
I'm
roughly
8.
halfway to the palm leaves.
What, 10 feet up the tree or something? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, that's it. Yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, JR's turn.
Well, yeah, seeing how the success of that, it worked pretty well. I pull out another log from my bag.
Log time.
I have 3 left in my bag. Well, 2 after this one, and I do the same thing again, like on the ground a little bit next to the previous one.
Okay.
What happens?
After a few seconds, you see. Let's move it over here a bit more. The bug is in the ground.
Because it's burrowed.
Can you?
What happens to it? Does it pop up?
Yes. Here, let me.
Ah.
Where?
It's locked. You have to use the.
It's locked. Oh.
You have to use F8 tools.
Jerry.
Dev tools. Dev tools.
Well, what happens? Does it pop up or like what does it do,
Let
Dan?
me move it around and I will
Okay.
show you.
All right. Oh yeah. Well, hang on. There you go.
Now I have the F8 tools open, so now I'm going to use them.
Oh, okay. Let me just relock it for you so that.
Where can you ping where you dropped another log? That's where you dropped it last time.
Oh, last time I dropped it here.
Let's say it's a square over then. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, one square over.
One
Where,
square.
yeah, where are the squares?
Just theoretically.
It's a thing for this. Let me find it. There it is. Grid overlay. Let's see.
Oh,
What?
sick.
How big? Did you say that's big enough? Or should they be smaller?
I think smaller. Although I wasn't saying that we like
Okay.
needed squares. I was just suggesting it was 5 feet
Yeah.
away.
Well, how about that? It's like so we have an idea.
These actually do look 5 feet away. Yeah, these
The
look good.
creature comes out of the ground here. Looks. It scans.
Here? Wait, where's here?
Do you see where
All the way over
beast
there?
is? Yes.
Okay.
And then it looks around. It gets like a clear view. And then it starts to run towards you, like amble towards.
To run towards me? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If it wants to scrap, I'll scrap.
Oh.
I mean, if it's above ground, we could probably unlock it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a skittering noise. Yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, if it's gonna charge you, I'm gonna swing it at it.
And you readied an action, right, Namfoodle?
Oh yeah, I'm basically keeping my bombs at the ready, so if I can throw
you
another one, that would be good.
Attack it before it gets to him.
Yeah, I'd like to throw my
it's-
prepared bomb.
Crit it. Wait, which side's the head? Is this side the head or is the other side the head?
Okay, that's 14 to hit.
I feel like this is the head. Or like the short end.
So you rolled a 14?
Yeah.
Okay, it
this.
lands next to him and blows up. And then
Okay.
I will say that he has to face the you'd very nearly missed him, so we'll say that he has to face the splash damage. So you said it was a dex roll he has to do?
Yeah, so roll a dexterity saving throw. And it has to be the 13.
Is that actually its head? Oh, it is. Oh.
Okay, so you see his multiple little legs on the side of him kind of like dart away from the explosion on his way to Jerry. And I'm going to have Jerry and the beast roll attacks at the same time against each other.
Alright. Good old standoff. Oh, thank God.
It reaches halfway up on the rock and begins slashing at you with its claws, but it misses. But you don't, and you manage to bring down the axe in between the little bits of its shoulder armor plates.
For 5 damage.
Okay,
Or,
it recoils a bit, but it's still...
6, I think, because of the
still
magic
up on
axe
the-
that... Right.
Okay.
It's 5 without the magical powers of this green axe, so whatever that is.
So it's Namfoodle's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I just throw another bomb at it, another volatile mixture.
It's on the rock, right?
It's its arms and its head are on the rock, like a good part of its upper body as well, and its lower half of its body is like little segments, kind of like an ant has like the
Right. Okay.
like a different part. It has like a clear definition between its like lower body part. It has like little segments.
Right.
To it.
Which this one doesn't.
So you're all right. Roll your
Yes,
attack.
Wait, Nafoodle, if you throw another bomb, oh whatever.
Okay. 15.
Yeah,
You're,
whatever.
you're aware.
15. Okay,
Yeah.
and it hits, and JR has to roll the dexterity saving throw.
Fair.
Being next to the bomb.
What's what I have to beat?
Sorry, I think when your ability score is
Ooh.
18, what's the modifier? Is it +3 or +4?
18 is 4.
18 is 4?
Okay.
Wait, how
So
can you
that's
have
my bad
18?
Because level 2 as the gnome, I get, or not as the gnome, as the alchemist, I get 2 discoveries. And the one discovery that I picked is enhanced anatomy, where I get to add a +2 ability score.
Oh, dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you don't normally get that in 5th edition to be able to be 18 for a
Yeah.
while.
So sorry, I thought it was 13. It's actually 14. You have to roll against.
Well, I nat 20'd.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think he's gonna live.
For a total of 22. Do I dodge it completely, or like is that like partial?
You dodge it completely.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You see, I had faith in you, Jerry. Obviously.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Okay, so yeah, the bomb explodes on the beast, and somehow Jerry is not affected by the splash of fire and the smoke.
It just splashes all around me, but not on me.
And you hear
That's
it
the
go
Matrix.
scream, just kind of like holding onto
Yeah.
the rock, and like it's the lower part of its legs are kind of thrashing around too.
Okay, it takes 3 fire damage.
So set.
Wait, that's it?
Yep. Back
Yeah,
to
they don't do a lot of damage, man.
back to Penora.
Okay.
You can.
Well, yeah, I guess if you can spam them like that.
You can use. Okay. Yes. Just go.
Okay. So it's not dead.
No.
Is it on fire? Or
It is. There's fire on it, but you're not sure if it's.
okay?
Does it have to
okay.
roll to keep taking fire? Was that a thing? Does it have like?
No,
continual damage?
no. It's just like a one-off thing.
Okay.
The immediate splash damage. I guess you could imagine like a big fireball erupts for a brief second and then like
Just
fizzles
fizzles
out.
out. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
If I tried to drop off this tree and shoot an arrow, would I A, take damage from falling 10 feet, and B, be able to do that in one turn?
Weren't you tethered?
No, I
would-
didn't do that. I couldn't do that.
If you let go, I'll tell you what happens if you let go.
That's fair, I guess. Oh man.
Oh, okay. Yes. As you.
Wait, I
As-
haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, I know, but the fire is spreading of.
Oh. Okay.
Do you, what do you do?
Thinking. Either drop off the tree and try to shoot, or climb off the tree and try to shoot. But I have not made it very far off this tree yet. 10 more feet of tree.
Yeah, if you were tethered, you could like do a Widowmaker shot.
No, he's not. I can't wrestle through my bag because I'm so small. This tree's so big. I have to use all my limbs.
Right. Right, because you have to like bear hug it to stay on.
Yeah.
I see.
And who's to say it's not going to go into the ground again?
I can say that.
Okay.
It's not going up the ground again.
All right. I want to get off this tree. Fast way down is jump. Shimmy down will probably take a turn at least.
Well, how close are you to the top of the tree?
I'm like 9 or 10 feet up this tree,
You're.
and there's like 10 or 11 feet to go.
Well, judging by that progress, you'll be there in like 5 turns.
All right. We're jumping off the tree, boys. Peter Jason. I rolled a 3. Jump off the tree.
Just instantly break both your ankles.
-1, so I rolled a 2 to jump off this tree and land safely, I guess.
You don't have to roll. You just fall down to the ground, and You weren't even that high up in the tree.
Oh.
But you do have to pull out your bow.
Okay. Can I pull it out and shoot it? Is that gonna take anything?
Yeah. You know what? We'll say that you can pull it out because you didn't really have to worry about landing that hard.
Okay. So can I shoot it too? What do I roll to hit?
Yes. Roll to hit with your dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
Is that a 20?
D20. Yes. Use what you roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So
14.
you hit. So roll for damage.
Okay. And let me check. I have that one on my character sheet. That's D8. Pew.
And your dexterity adds 3 to that.
Oh, does it? Yeah, I have a +3 on Dex, but
Okay.
wait, hold on. Yeah, my Dex is a +3. Yeah. Oh, and I get another sneak attack because JR's right next to it.
That's true. Yeah. So you get to roll your D6 bonus, I believe.
Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry. This is the D6. 7 + 1, so it's 8. Pew.
Okay. The arrows manage to sink in between the cracks of the beast, and you hear it like kind of grunt and scream a little bit.
Okay. Jesus, this thing's a tank.
JR's turn.
Alright. So his head and his upper arms are on the rock, right?
Mhm.
Can I like just curb stomp it?
You want to do an unarmed attack instead of...
I mean, his head's like on the rock. I don't want to like dull my axe.
So you're gonna kick.
No, stomp. Yeah.
Yeah, just curb stomp it right on the head.
If you want to do that, then you roll proficiency bonus plus strength.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. That is proficient bonus plus strength. That's 12.
Okay, so the creature, it kind of moves its head to the side a little bit when you kind of try to kick it, and then it looks at you, and you can kind of almost see like a sadness in its eyes, or it's just like, what the hell, man? So.
So I miss?
Yeah, you missed.
Okay, damn.
Then it tries to bite you.
Action surge and swing at it.
Oh. Okay, roll again.
Change mine.
As a...
Alright, that's a 21 to hit.
Mhm.
For 9 damage. Plus whatever the axe bonus is.
Okay, so... Yeah, you managed to claw it with the axe, like, do a lot of damage that way. Then it tries to take a bite at you.
What? This
Okay.
thing's taking like 30 damage.
Okay, it misses, and then it quickly tries to turn around and rush back into the hole. All the while, its eyes are darting around, trying to like see everything else
Okay.
near it as it tries to run back in.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because it's running away from me?
Yes.
One more swing. Get back here. 12.
You miss, and it retreats into the hole.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get to go.
It goes after Penor, and then Jerry, and then it goes, and then you go. So it's in the hole now, and it's your turn.
Okay. How big is the hole?
It has... You could fall like right into it if you were to walk over it.
Um. Okay, I'm gonna slide down my tree like a fire pole.
Roll.
God damn.
I will say you can try acrobatics if that's higher. If you'd rather roll that.
Acrobatics to slide down a tree, man. You know that doesn't take a lot of skill to just hold it like a fire pole and release my body weight a little bit. No.
Doesn't it have all these ridges on it?
Yeah, it's like a palm tree.
So as you try to do this, your thighs are going clap, 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 and it's like it's like chafing your it's like hitting you over and over, and you're trying to like loosen up, but at the same time, if you your legs loosen up too much, you
Okay. So I should roll
you let go for a second, and you've let go too much with your legs, and you have to grab back on with your arms. So it's not, if you've ever gone down a fire pole, it hurts if you like grab onto it with your legs too much, right?
Okay, fair enough. So I roll acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, that's enough for you to get down safely, and then
Sweet.
okay.
And then like, do I have enough movement to run over to the hole?
You can. There is some shrubs over it, but you don't have any movement left. But you know where the hole is relative to where you are standing.
Okay. Is it close enough that I could throw something into it?
Yes, but you don't have like clear vision of the hole on the ground, but you know where it is, the relative location of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lob another explosive at the hole. From where I am, basically. Like I'll lob in its
Yes.
general direction.
Yes.
So that's an 8.
Okay, you can tell that you didn't hit the hole.
Okay.
But you're kind of hopeful as it goes, but then it kind of veers to the side a little bit, and you're like, ah. Oh. So, Pinor's turn.
Yeah, I'm running over to JR. Hey, save a rock spot for me. And I'm
Yeah, right.
And I'm halfling, so I can share a square with him. So I'm like between his legs. I'm gonna ready my crossbow. Loaded and pointed at where he was last seen.
Okay.
Are we like back to back or like?
No, I'm literally, I'm underneath you. I'm between your legs.
All right, back to JR's turn.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I got you, buddy. We're a team.
All
We're a
right.
unit now.
All right.
We're a Voltron.
There's not much to do other than wait for it to come up, right?
Okay.
I don't think I think the log trick worked once. I don't think it's gonna work again. Just gonna wait for it to pop back up.
All right. As you stand by the silence in the forest, it's eerie, deafening almost. A minute passes. All you hear is the raging of the flames.
Oh right, yeah, we set the forest on fire.
Who's we? I'm taking credit for that. Still a
Oh,
brilliant
can you put me down off the tree, Jerry? How do I decouple it?
If you just toggle the log, you should pop right out. There you go.
Nice.
Are you just chill on the ground, or there's room on this rock? I think.
Yeah, but I don't have enough movement.
Okay.
Yeah, because Dan said 2 people can fit, and right now we're 1 person, me and JR.
Whose turn is it done?
It's it's no one's turn right now. It's been a minute, and then 2 minutes passes, and you realize that
Wait, while 2 minutes pass, don't I have movement now?
You went over to the rock, right?
I can do that?
Yes. I assumed you went over
Okay.
to the rock. Sorry.
Yeah, so with the last of my movement, I run over and I jump onto JR's back.
Okay.
Okay, hang on, let me give you this potion before we do that.
So okay, you
Oh.
feel that you are a bit safer now, and that the beast was beaten back enough. It seemed very demoralized. So now that a minute has, oh, you can do a bit in the now, and it's like no one's turn.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I say I with my feet on the edges of JR's body, I like tap him like how you do spurs on a horse. Like, all right, come on, get, get over to that hole and let's look down it. Let's see what we can see down that hole over there.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, I kind of second that because there might be a lot of stuff going on here, but I'm gonna live in fear of that bug until the day I die or leave this island. And at this rate, I think dying's gonna come first.
Yeah, like it spat on me and it really hurt. I don't know. Not
Yeah,
a
how
big
you
fan.
doing?
It kind of burns, but like the burning sort of stopped.
Come on, boys, we got it on the run. Let's go check it out.
Okay, hold on. I'd like to if we're gonna go check it out, I don't know if this is like a crafting roll or something, but I want to attach a rope, like all of my rope to my crossbow bolt. I have a lot of it. Hold on, how much rope do I have? Oh, I have 40 feet. Okay, so I'll attach 40 feet of rope to my crossbow bolt. Do I need to roll like a crafting thing, or can I just do that?
It'll say that while you're doing this, it'll take a minute for you to fasten it on, and then other people can be doing things while you do this.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down on the rock and do that.
JR, let's go check it out. We can
Alright.
even throw a log down the hole. It'll be fun.
Wait for me to finish this before I throw the log.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. I locked too many things together.
I'm free.
Yes, okay. We go to the hole. No. What is going on?
Vibe
Okay,
it.
well, yeah. Why does your character not want to stand? Okay, there we go.
Did you say you throw a log in?
I mean, I just look at. We both look into the hole to see what's up, right? Are you still on my back?
Yeah, I'm still on your back unless you throw me off.
No, this is cool, I guess.
Alright,
Okay,
I
perfect.
guess you guys are rolling perception then.
It is
Yeah, okay,
dark.
what can we see down the hole?
You see a tunnel that goes. It
And
goes around.
it's really dark.
It's
We're
pretty
looking
dark.
down, right?
Sorry, what?
We're looking down into this hole, right?
Yes, when it goes straight down and then it tunnels.
Okay, I want to throw one of my volatile mixtures down into the darkness.
I'll like roll it. Yeah.
Okay, it illuminates it for a bit. You can see a bit further away in the tunnel that you see a bit of a shape that looks like a person, like lying on the ground.
What?
It's like a bend in the tunnel.
You see like a form of like a person or like something like lying on the ground further in the tunnel.
Yeah, but where are they in this tunnel? Like, am I looking straight down and they're floating in space, or is there like a bend in the tunnel that's like, what are they on?
The tunnels are going one way and another way, and you're looking down, and in one direction of the tunnel, you can make out a form.
Okay, but like what I'm saying is, if I jump into the tunnel right now, will I just like jump down a hole basically, or is it like diagonal, like it can be walked down, like what's the angle of
you just
approach?
land at the bottom of the tunnel, and it can go like left or right. It's not like really far straight down.
Okay. So
How big is this tunnel?
at that juncture, we can see a human-like figure.
Yes.
And how deep down
And
is that
they
juncture?
and they didn't get roasted by my bomb in any way.
How
no.
big is this fucking tunnel? I thought this bug was like tiny.
Okay.
it is unclear, but you can make out that it goes in one direction, and then there's yeah, you would have to roll a search check.
If we jumped into the tunnel, is it tall enough for JR to stand if he were to take one of the left or right junctures?
He has to crouch.
Or like crawl, right?
Well, for the other two, the other two members could just stand, right?
Yep.
Jesus, alright.
Okay, I say we jump in. Let's go find out what that human thing is.
All right. I'm sitting here on
Alright.
the rock, like, what the fuck did you just say? Jump in where? All right.
Go- go
I
in the
say
tunnel.
I say we tie ourselves together, and JR holds the rope, and we venture in a little bit.
Alright, get off my back. Okay.
Okay.
A little bit.
You don't want to come in the tunnel too, JR?
I don't know. It's not my. I don't really got a lot of. I don't have a lot of movement down there. You can go ahead. I'll stay behind.
We need one
And
man to yank us out of the tunnel.
yeah, I'll pull you guys out if something happens.
Okay, if we pull twice, that means if we pull twice in rapid succession, that means pull us out.
All right, cool. All right, everybody, tie these around your waist, and I pull out some rope.
Okay.
Oh, I got. How much rope do you have?
Let's see, how much rope do I have? I think I used some rope before. It doesn't say how much I've used. I don't know, 20 feet of rope.
Okay, I've got
Oh,
40.
here I'll give you 20. I'll contribute 20 feet of rope.
All right, we're all roped out.
Okay, so we're all
yo,
we're all on 20 separate feet of rope. Wait, we should save. We have 3 lengths of rope. We should save one of them so that JR can pull the person out. So JR is holding 3 lengths of rope, 1 to each of us. Maybe it should be 1 for the both of us. We should tie to
So
each
what
other.
I'm imagining is there's like one for each of us, and he's got one in the left hand and one in the right hand.
Okay.
Well,
And then,
I'm
right,
cool with
and then he can kind of keep track. He knows like which one of us will go left and which will go right.
well, you're splitting up.
Well,
Yeah, that
there's
makes
2
sense.
directions, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do this.
That makes sense, but we should have a third rope. We should use our third rope to pull this form out.
Well,
Unless you
Oh,
want to
can't we just do it like a helicopter? Like we hold on to it like a grabby hook, and then he pulls us while we're holding it.
Deal.
whichever one goes further, I can just attach. I can just tie the third rope onto the one that's going further in.
That's
Right.
true. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's
As
do
Okay,
this.
Okay. Oh wait, and before we jump in, your Panor, what do you think the likelihood is of the creature being waiting for us in this juncture?
100%.
Okay. Should I? I can prep the area for us before we jump in. How's that sound?
What do you mean prep, Nampoodle? I haven't liked your prep so far. The last time you prepped something, the village burned down and we had to disguise you to escape.
Okay, yeah, trust. It's not. It won't be that bad. Okay. So we're like we're both at the top of the tunnel, ropes on our waist, like looking down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, before we go in, I'm going to use my discovery number 2 that I unlocked. And I unlocked the flashbang. So I'm going to turn one of my volatile mixtures into a flashbang explosive. And I'm going to throw it down the tunnel, like down to the bottom of the tunnel.
Wait, should we get the person out first?
It's not going to hurt them. But, you know, if there's an
Okay,
evil
do
monster
you-
waiting
do
for
you
us, it'll
throw it
disorient
in
it.
the direction of the form on the ground or the other direction?
Oh, I thought so. I was imagining it's like a singular tunnel looking down, and then as it hits the bottom, it goes left or right.
No, you drop straight down and the tunnel goes like one way or the other way.
Yes.
What is that? I
So
don't
there's a
understand what that
straight
means.
drop hole, and then there's 2 tunnels branching.
One tunnel, you go right down on the tunnel.
Like he's saying there's a hole that leads into these 2 tunnels.
One
Like we
tunnel.
have to drop. What?
You
Yo,
are
yo,
you
yo.
are standing above a tunnel that is like going one way or the other below you.
So there are 2 tunnels, right? There's 2 directions you can take once we get to the
That's
tunnel.
right.
Like
Okay,
it makes a
that's what I
T. Like if it goes straight down, it makes a T junction, right?
Yes, you are at the T junction basically.
Okay, that's
you're
cool.
standing
That's
above
what
it.
I thought. Yeah.
Okay. So like
Okay.
when you before you like, so do you want to throw it in the direction of the form on the ground or the other direction?
Ah,
I guess
yo,
I would-
man. I just totally don't understand what you're saying, man. Like, you need to draw this so we can imagine it.
Okay, do you see my
Wait,
mouse?
are you just-
look
are
at
you
my
just-
mouse. The
You can
direction of the
draw.
tunnel is this way or this way.
Aren't you just saying that the form is on the left side and then there's nothing on the right
The
side?
form is here.
Yo, oh yeah, let's just draw with this thing.
Oh,
cool. Sick,
Okay.
actually, yeah.
Can I use the pencil?
You can just pull your own. Like, I can't give it to you. It's not a physical object.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, so I'm imagining like this tunnel goes like this and down. I'm getting you're saying that's not what it is. Like down here where this circle is the junction, and we're like up here at the top, looking down.
Yeah, but it's not this big. The junction. It's say cut that like in half, like this
Okay, but
part.
still.
Why don't we make just draw on a new map that we could do it on?
This
Right.
is adequate. What he drew here.
Okay.
If you just say it's not that deep to get into the tunnel, but yes.
Oh, okay, I see. So because of the shallowness, I can kind of peer a little bit down on either side.
Yeah, you can throw like it's enough that you can like send it in one way or the other.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it in the direction of the figure.
Okay.
So they're up here. They're up here right now,
Yeah.
and I'm up here with them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the direction of the figure.
Okay.
And so basically everything there makes everything within a 5x5 radius does a constitution saving throw. So they have to, with their constitution saving throw, they have to roll above 14. And if they fail the saving throw, they are going to be blinded for 4 rounds and deafened for 1 round.
Okay. You don't hear anything after a few seconds of your bomb going off.
Okay, so as my bomb goes off, I look to Pinor and I'm like, let's do this, and jump into the hole.
This is not the worst idea I've had today. Yeet. Okay, so we're both down in the hole safely.
Yep.
Alright, which one of us wants to helicopter the guy out?
As you go up to the body, you see a partially dissolved corpse of a human man.
Okay.
Oh, base, I'm looting it.
Okay, you find a kite shield and 30 gold pieces. On
wanna
his
split
body,
these?
you find
Sure.
a long. Those are other. Sorry, those are just in the tunnels. And then on the body of the man, you find a longbow and a quiver that only has one arrow of it. And also on his like chest, he possesses the crest of the Adventurers Guild, and he also has a water skin.
Okay. And is any of this acidy stuff that was on him, is it still like active or liquid in any way?
You just see a chewed on melted corpse.
Okay, but can I like just like whatever that acid stuff the creature spat out, can I distinguish if any of it is like on the body? Basically, I'd like to try and if I can detect or notice any of the acid, I'd like to try and fill a vial with it, an empty vial.
There is not enough of it. It's eaten into his clothes. It's helped digest him a little bit, but you just see like a sloppy mess. As you Panor, you look over your shoulder as you're looting, and you see a gnome, the gnome kind of like running a vial along the clothes of this ranger, like going like, residue, I must collect the residue, and you just like kind of like go and kind of like go back to like looting.
No, I say nothing. I react. My reaction is such a non-reaction that I am pretending I don't see any of this.
Okay.
But I'm pocketing all of his stuff.
Okay.
We need because we actually need all this. We need his bow. I'm gonna put it in my
Okay.
inventory now.
Yeah. Yeah, all I really want is half the coins. You can grab all the other gear.
Well, we're not gonna keep it. This is proof of the ranger being
if you
here.
go much further in the tunnels, it gets like really dark as soon as you go like any further away from the hole.
Okay.
I should have done this.
I have 60 feet of dark vision.
And I have a hooded lantern I can try to light right now.
Okay.
So what do I see?
You just see the tunnels like going off, crisscrossing, winding around in each direction. It's yeah, it's
All right.
back up on the top of the hole. JR, you see that the wildfire of the forest is spreading further and further.
Huh.
It's like yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's too late for us now, right? What can we do about this now? Guys,
oh my
Keep us
God.
posted.
is the fire like creeping towards us, or is it going in the other direction?
You see a bit further on that it's like spreading to the main part of the forest, but that
Okay.
also this part near you is connected to that.
Oh, lovely.
How? I mean, I said we have some time. I won't. I won't bother them in their adventure just yet.
All right, listen.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I say we each go in a different direction, and we can yell if we see
Yeah.
anything.
my rope is 40 feet, and I can move 60 feet in a turn. So I'm gonna draw one hand on my lantern, one hand on my rapier, and I'm gonna go 40 feet.
But then
I'm
we're
gonna
like here still, right?
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah.
Okay,
Those
so
idiots.
the fire's not. We got some time.
Yeah, we got like that's at least 4 or 5 turns.
Wait, did we tie it with JR's rope? Like, how much rope did we contribute in total?
Mine was 40. I think yours was 20.
So you're
So,
splitting up and
one of
going,
you-
like okay, I'll show where
Okay.
you are, where you think you are is about
Sure.
here, but if you go any further it's like you aren't going to be 100% sure about. So you said 60 feet, so relative to here, you're here and you're going in this direction, and you're here and you're going in this direction, you think?
Sure, yeah.
I
I'm sorry,
I
I
have-
didn't understand how we were doing the rope thing. Can I retroactively add enough rope that I have the same amount as him?
No.
Okay.
Well, you could, if you have the rope on you, you could just
You
untie
can
yourself and
stop
add it
and-
to
Oh,
yourself.
yeah,
More
yeah, that's
rope.
true, yeah. I'm just going to
yeah,
untie
it's on
myself.
you, yeah.
I'm going to untie myself for a second and add more rope so that me and Pinor have the same amount of rope.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Should we go in different directions? Maybe we should go in the same direction at the same time. Can we both fit? Probably not. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
if JR has to crouch for these tunnels, then we're going to basically be going single file, is what I was imagining.
Okay,
true. Okay.
take another turn. I'm assuming JR is just going to stand
Let's hang out.
another turn at least.
Well,
Yeah.
I can dash the entire end of my to the end of my rope in one turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk to the end of my rope until I just notice a pickup behind me and see if I see anything until then. I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm going to walk as far as I can, which is 25 feet. Oh, we can dash, actually. Dash is doubling our movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
for me,
so
for me, I have up to 60. I don't know what you have.
I can
Okay,
say,
no, then mine's just up to 50, so I'll dash for the 40 feet or however much rope we have.
you can't run at full speed because it's very dark.
Even with my 60 feet of night vision?
Yes, be that as it may, you are still going through a tunnel, having to duck in some places, and kind of like stop
Okay.
and see the way that the I don't want to say trail, but the way the tunnel's turning. So you
That's
can't,
fine.
you can't
Okay.
run twice your normal speed. So I'll say that you're hustling,
Okay.
but you need to like stop and like look every now and then.
Okay,
fine.
so
I'll
if
go-
my
I'll go
if my
30.
base, yeah, how fast can I go then? If my base movement is 25 and I'm trying to go as fast as possible.
About 25,
Okay, so I'll go 25 feet
maybe a
and
bit,
see what
maybe 30 at some points where it's like a bit clearer. So okay, do you continue?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking till I meet the end of my
Yeah.
rope.
I only have 10 feet of movement. I have 10 feet of rope left, and no more in my bag. So if I get to the end of the rope and the bug's not there, I'm going home.
You get to the end of your rope, and you can roll a perception check, each of you.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's no more slack on the rope, right?
That's right.
And I can feel that. Okay, so I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna
You
like
can
just
feel
tense my palm.
Yeah, you can feel it just tensing up a little.
Just give me like a slight tug so you know you're at the end of the rope.
All right, I got 10.
Perception?
Yes.
Oh, what's my perception boost? Let me check.
Let me check mine as well. Okay, no, I don't get anything, so just 15 for me.
Mine's -1, so I have a 9.
15. Okay, 15 was the highest. You further off. It's unclear how far off. You hear a high pitched, kind of like chirping, like kind of like a tinnitus noise.
Okay.
I can't even make that high pitched of a noise, but you can imagine like.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna ready my second flashbang.
you hear it far off, but you can't. But both of you also notice smoke starting to you can like. There's the musty, earthy smell of the earth, but you can also start to smell the smoke of fire.
Oh no, we're burning its home down, guys.
Wait, is the smoke coming from like outside or is it coming from like inside the tunnel?
It's unclear where in the tunnel, but you don't.
Yeah,
You,
clearly,
JR,
clearly,
you
yeah.
you see smoke like everywhere now, JR. But the other ones, they don't know where it's coming from. But they
Oh,
know it's in the
right,
tunnel.
okay. So I just smell smoke.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna ready my second flashbang in one hand, and in the other hand, I'm gonna tug my rope twice quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I start yanking.
Okay.
Okay, and I start like getting dragged backwards.
Just hand over hand, just pulling them
Yeah,
out.
I'm letting my body be as limp as possible as I get pulled back.
You can probably just run back. What the fuck?
No, man, I gotta. That's wasted energy. You gotta contribute some of your calories to this mission here.
Alright.
Okay. So you hear some chittering reverberating off the walls as you're being pulled back, but you don't see anything, and eventually you get pulled out of the hole.
So you're just gonna piss them off and run away? Alright.
Wait, I have the. I'm gonna just start. I'm just gonna start walking back. I'm not gonna pull the rope.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go 30 feet back.
Yeah, I noticed the slack in his rope, so I let go of his and just both hands, just like fireman, like with the fire hose, just pulling him out.
You make
Like,
it
I'm-
back up out of the hole, and
Cool.
you see more smoke kind of like coming up above the tree lines, and kind of like you guys start to notice small animals like making a break from it, like running away from the fire and like clearing out, and birds flying away and stuff like that. It's getting more like chaotic.
Man, what was our mission again?
To find the ranger.
Oh fuck.
At least as far as the guild goes, there's also
What
some
was-
magic shit going on around here, but we can deal with that later.
What was in the tunnel, guys? Do you guys find anything?
Nope.
Alright.
Nothing.
Alright.
Whose body was that down there? Like, I could barely make it out.
Oh yeah, some adventurer guild loser.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, we should probably get out of here. This forest is sort of on fire.
I'm still in the hole.
Alright.
Oh, you're out
Alright,
of it
so-
now too.
Wait, no. I've only moved 30 feet. I wanna go my next 10 feet, grab the body, and then pull the rope to bring the body with us.
Okay, so you make it out with the body. It's not that heavy.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I was really gung ho about killing that bug, but then it started being smoke in a tunnel, and that's when you should usually leave tunnels.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke up here too, but
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like we should
concerned
just-
about
This forest fire seems really out of control, guys.
yeah, I don't know. These events have been really traumatizing. I feel like we should just sit down and discuss everything that's happened so far.
that. Yeah, you
I,
want to go
I
back
just
to the
got
rock?
a lot on my mind right now. You know.
Yeah,
No, let's get out of here.
Alright, JR, can you carry the body? I'm like half the size of it. I mean,
Yeah.
we're technically the same mass now because it's like half dissolved, but
Oh yeah, fire.
it's pretty heavy. We could take turns.
Fireman. I'll just fireman's carry it over my shoulders. And
Thanks, man. Big strong lumberjack.
yeah,
I wish
no
we had one of those.
problem.
I wish I still had my rugs. We could wrap it up. It's kind of gross. You ever need to wrap this body in?
I mean, how is it like decomposing, or is it still like rigor mortis, or what's going on with his
It
body?
hasn't decomposed, it's just half dissolved. Wait, do we have Namfudo? Is Namfudo still naked? Do we have his clothes? His old clothes?
I assume you still have his old clothes, right?
Wait, no, no,
Oh
no.
yeah,
I mean-
what happened? What did I do for clothes again? I got
Oh,
rid
wait.
of them. What did I
Oh,
do
you.
to
Oh, wait.
replace
No,
them?
you did loot new ones.
Okay.
Okay. No, I know what I want to
Right.
do. Never
Well,
mind.
if hang on, he said he was Adventures Guild. Did he have his little pin on him? We could just take that instead of the body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have his crest, but
What do we need the body for?
dramatic. Well, listen. We're gonna come back and they're gonna say, "Why is this forest on fire?" And I'm gonna say, "An acid spitting monster shot a lantern out of my hand and ignited this forest."
Just
All right.
yeah,
You do
sounds
you,
good.
man.
It would be
Alright,
nice to have some evidence of acid being spit around.
all right, yeah,
because
yeah. Let's take the body.
because the last time we lit a bunch of stuff on fire, it was less like, ambiguous who was culpable. I feel like if we come back having lit a second thing on fire, they're gonna see this as a pattern.
Yeah, we're gonna have a reputation.
Fair enough. So I grab
Here's
the
what I'm gonna
body.
do. Look, we have to go to my left. We have to go in the direction of the tower anyways. I'm gonna dash to the tower ahead of you. So I'm gonna dash 60 feet to the tower and grab the blanket off it. I don't know if it's actually 60 feet away. I'm gonna dash to the tower. Okay, basically I have double movement, so like I'm gonna use a turn using double movement, and if you use normal movement,
I just slowly
then
walk
if I
over
come,
with the body.
then if I come back with it, we can wrap up this body in the blanket, and that's like what? That's like a turn and a half.
Sure, sure, yeah. We'll wrap up the body.
I'm gonna
Uh,
hop onto this rock
tie some
and
ropes.
ready my flashbang.
So you guys do that, and now you can do whatever else.
All right, so body is wrapped in JR's like inventory, basically, or
Well,
fire
yeah, I'm like
inventory.
carrying it like a scroll or something because I
Yeah.
tied some rope around it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I say we just leave. Wait.
Back the way
Wait,
we
what about
came.
the ranger though? What clues did we have about the ranger?
You can deduce that this poor fellow, by his cloak and the crest, that he was probably him.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and the longbow. We have his bow. Actually, wait. I should have just brought back the bow. Oh, right. Acid spitting beetle story. Okay, that's important.
So did he not have a bow on him?
He did. He did. I have it. And his
Okay,
crest.
okay.
I just
Cool.
this story about the acid beetle is pretty important to us. Not
Yeah, because his face is
forest
kind of
fire.
burnt off. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like going the extra mile really shows we have the goodwill to not burn forest down, and this wasn't really our fault.
for sure, for sure. Let's get out
Yeah,
of here.
true. Oh yeah, we can tell them we wanted to like make sure his remains were properly disposed of because we're such good, thoughtful adventurers.
Yeah, I think that'll
Right.
really help us save face because the people really need to
Yeah,
hunt in this forest. I mean, a couple people are gonna starve this winter.
yeah, that's probably for the best. I already feel
Yeah.
bad about burning down the village.
Yeah. Also, Dad, you probably just hit undo to get that back. I don't think you're gonna be able to place it all the way it
Yeah.
was.
Also, I don't know about you guys, but there seems to be plenty of trees on this forest. A little deforestation wouldn't hurt.
I think, once they're all burned up, they'll probably want someone to chop the dead ones.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
But
So
yeah,
we're gonna head back to town now.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah. Let's
and
go.
please hit a couple Control Z's so we can like move around the fire. Unless you're saying we can just get back safely.
Yes.
Okay, let's just get back safely then.
Cool.
Let's just go.
Cool, cool, cool.
Woo!
It's a good place to
Oh,
call it.
there's one thing I
Mission
want to do though.
accomplished.
Hold on, there's one thing I want to do though. Because we have to pass by that layer that I investigated earlier. Can I just perception check? Because I want to know, or investigation, whatever. I'll use investigation. I want to know if those footprints belong to the beetle.
Oh, fuck, Andrew, I gave you a bunch of potions. Where'd they go?
I think they're in the right corner.
Yeah, I spawned a bunch of potions so that next time you chuck a potion, you can like
Alright.
physically chuck it
You
on
would
the
have
board.
to go out
Ah,
of your way
cool.
to get to look for more tracks.
I rolled a 9 + 4 investigation.
What?
I just want to. I know where the tracks are. I want to look at those tracks and deduce if they belong to the beetle. If there's another monster in there.
Yes, it was the beetle.
Okay,
Type
let's keep
creature.
moving.
You aren't quite sure what its actual name is.
So what was in the tunnel? Like, do you think there's more of them down there, or was that the only one, or what'd you guys see?
I didn't see anything.
I heard a bunch of other things skittering about down there.
Yeah, I figured you were getting attacked as you tugged on the rope, so I pulled you out as fast as I could.
Was it one
I just got the heebie-jeebies. I had to get out.
Fair enough.
Well, once
Jesus.
the forest burns down, they'll die in a season from like starvation.
Yeah. Oh yes, yes, Gr. There was smoke in the tunnel, so presumably this forest smoke is somehow getting in.
Or maybe the one we set on fire is like back
Or
there
they have a
already.
village, or they have a village down there.
Yeah, yeah, they could have their own society that we're
True.
burning down. Oh no.
Man, maybe the ranger was like raising them down there, and then like one of them just attacked him. Went rogue.
Well, I guess we'll
Yeah.
never know.
We'll never know. All's well that ends well. The
Yeah.
fire rages behind us. Just hear a tree just. He just doing a lazy stroll back to town as heroes.
With this decomposing body.
Yeah.
I mean, the fire should burn itself out, right?
Are you guys carrying the body back?
Yeah, JR.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
We want to ensure his family gets the proper burial.
Okay. All right. Did you guys want to call it there for tonight, or?
Yeah, that's pretty
Time
pretty
is
good
it?
place to stop.
Okay.
2
That
hour
was
session.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh wait.